What's up everybody, this is Gunter Severlow. Today I'm going to show you a small tutorial on how to use a live check to create objectives. We are currently on Iron Front Fan forums, and if we scroll down we come down to my tutorial I created back in June 2013. Now this tutorial will show you how to use a live check and create your own different types of objectives. So what is a live check? A live check is kind of like a command that we'll be using it in a trigger, and what it does is it checks to see if the object name is still alive. So it checks to see if something's still alive. And this could be a soldier, a car, radio tower, or whatever you have set up. Alright, this tutorial I'm going to link in the description of the video so you can use it as a reference. And for the tutorial itself, I'm going to show you in-game how to set it up. So let's head off to the game. Alright guys, we are now in game. First thing I want to let you know about this is this tutorial is not limited to any mod. This can be done in vanilla Arma 3 as well, so it's not limited to anything. Alright, to begin with we need to place a player. So let's go to Blue 4. I'm playing with IFA 3 by the way. I'm going to go to Blue 4, then down to Wehrmacht, then to Men, and we're going to pick a Soldier MP44, and we have our player. Alright, there are three components to this objective that we're creating, and the objective is we're going to kill an enemy officer. So what we need is an enemy officer, a trigger, and a marker. So let's go to OP4. OP4 will be the Russians, and we'll go down to Red Army, and then to Men, and then we're going to pick Captain Summer. He'll be our officer, and let's place him on the map. Zoom in so we can see him better. This will be our target, our objective. Let's double click him. Now what we're going to do in here is basically go to variable name and give him a name, and his name is going to be Ivan. Once you have Ivan, just press OK, and you can hover your mouse cursor over the unit and you'll see Captain Summer Ivan. So next we're going to move him into the barn. And that's basically it, all we have to do with him. Next what we're going to do is we need two more things to complete the objective. We need a trigger now, and then after that a marker. So let's go to triggers, which will be under F3, and what you want to do is pick the top trigger, which will have no size in it. So let's pick this one, place it on the map. Now let's open it up, double click it, and basically the size here, as you can see, will be 0, so that's what we want. And the only thing that we need to worry about is condition and on activation. So under condition, we're going to put alive Ivan. So I'll do this right now. Alright, so as you can see I have exclamation point, alive, and then Ivan. Now Ivan is our unit name that we placed, our officer. Next what we're going to do is on the activation field we're going to put a hint. So I'm going to type in hint and then whatever I'm going to say in the hint. Alright, so we have a hint. All you have to do is type in hint, give it a space, and then in quotes put what you want to say. And basically what this does is when your Ivan is killed, when your officer is killed, this hint will pop up on the screen and it'll say enemy officer has been eliminated. So remember with your hint to put whatever you're going to say inside quotes and then end it with a semicolon. Alright, let's okay with that. Now what we want to do now is we need a marker. And let's go to markers. It'll be F6, zoom in. And let's go down to objective and place that on the map. And you want to keep the triggers and the markers kind of close by because they kind of work together. So it's a lot easier and more organized if you keep things kind of close by versus having it spread out. Alright, so we're going to go to our marker and we're going to name our marker Ivan1. So all you're going to look at is this box, marker initialization. The variable name is the name of the marker, so we're going to name this Ivan1. The marker name is now Ivan1, as you can see here. So now we want to give the objective here a name so that when you look at your map in game, you'll see what the objective is. So let's open it again. And under text now, we're going to put enemy officer. Now we're going to change the color. As you can see, it says enemy officer, and we're going to change the color to red. You could change it if you want. It doesn't have to be red. Alright, that's done. Now that we have Ivan1, put Ivan1 in the trigger. So let's open up our trigger again. And what we're going to add is a code named delete marker and then Ivan1 at the end of our hint. So let's go to the on activation box. Okay, here's what we did. We typed in delete marker, which is one word. In quotes, you're going to put Ivan1 and then put a semicolon at the end of it to close the code. So Ivan1 is our marker that we put, which is this guy. You can say okay because this is done. So basically what happens here is when we go kill our officer here, then in the trigger, the trigger checks to see if this guy is still alive, which he won't be. And what happens when he is killed, this message will pop up on the screen, and then after that, Ivan1, which is this marker that we created, will be deleted. Alright, that's basically it for the objective. Let's check it out and see what it looks like in game. Alright, let's check our map. And as you can see, we have the marker enemy officer. Now as you can see at the top right of the screen, enemy officer has been eliminated. That's my hint. Let's go to the map. And the marker for the message for the objective has been deleted, so there's no marker anywhere. Alright guys, let's take a look at how to do this with multiple objectives. So let's go back to the editor, hit escape, return to editor. And I'm going to show you how to make multiple objectives with this. Now the fastest way to do this is to basically draw a box around the marker and the trigger. So draw a box and then press Control C. And what we're going to do is we're going to place it over here. Press Control V. We're going to create 3 objectives. Our first objective is this enemy officer. The next objective is a radio tower, and the third objective is going to be an ammo truck. To begin with, we need an object, which is going to be a radio tower. So let's close all this, and then let's go to objects, which would be under props, and then type in tower. And we're going to place a communications tower. You can place whatever tower you want, but this is basically what a communications tower looks like. That's why I'm placing it. So go back to your 2D map. And first thing you want to do with your new objective is name it. So let's name it tower. Simple. So remember, under the variable name, you're going to name it tower. Press OK when you're done. So if you hover your cursor over the new object that you placed, it'll say tower. Next, what we want to do is adjust the parameters in our trigger. So the new target is going to be the tower, so we're going to type in tower after alive here. After we put in tower, we're going to adjust our message that pops up. And lastly, while you're in the marker or in the trigger, you're going to adjust. Let's make this, instead of Ivan 1, we're going to make it Tower 1. And once you get that, just press OK. Alright, so next we're going to go to our marker. Alright, so remember now, our target is tower. Go back in our trigger. Alive is going to check for tower to see if it's alive. Our hint is going to say this enemy communications tower has been destroyed after we kill it, or destroy it. And then it's going to delete marker tower 1. So tower 1 is going to be the name of our marker, which is the variable name tower 1, and this will be deleted upon destroying this. Let's create another objective. So we have that set up. Move this right over here, and just like we did before, let's create another objective. Let's copy and paste this. So you highlight this, Control C, and then Control V. Our next target is going to be an ammo truck. So let's clear this out, and let's go to OP4, which is the red, and let's go down to Red Army, Cars, and then Studebaker ammo. and just go back in game to the editor to make sure you place it how you want. Remember, when you place objects, take a look down here, place vehicles with crew. If you don't want this guy to have a crew, disable that, but if you do, then you can just have them in there. I'm just going to leave them in there. But you know that's the first thing we're going to have to kill when once we get there, otherwise this guy might take off. Alright, going back to your map. Let's name this guy. We have to first name our ammo truck. I'm going to name him Ammo Truck. So, Studebaker US 6 Ammo Truck. That's our target. Next, we're going to go to a trigger. We have Ammo Truck in there. Remember, if you misspell this, the live check can't check it because it's checking to see if that target specifically is alive. So if it's misspelled and it says something else, even if it says Ammo Ruck or something, or Am Truck or something like that, then it's nothing's going to happen. Alright, the next thing I want to do is change our hint, or what our message is going to say. So we're going to say enemy ammo truck has been destroyed. And then we're going to change delete marker tower 1 to ammo 1. Press OK. Alright, so now the communications tower, our marker, and then we're going to name so now we have the name of the marker, our marker here, ammo 1, just like we have in our trigger. The name of the marker itself is ammo truck, just like I have here. That's done. So let's check our, so we have ammo 1 here, and ammo 1 here, and that's what you want. Alright, so we have the enemy officer, which is going to be moved over here. And before, I'm going to need some satchels to blow that tower, so I'm going to locate some satchels. And save the mission. I already have it named, so I'm just going to save it. And let's check this out. Let's go to the map, and we have 3 objectives here. We have the enemy officer, which is in the barn. We have the communications tower, which we got to destroy, which is right about here. Then we have this ammo truck, which is right about there. So we're going to grab a couple of satchels. I actually need 3 to kill the tower, but first we're going to take out this truck. This truck is got a driver in it. So the driver is dead. I killed the driver. Now remember this, that the driver didn't set off the objective for the ammo truck because the ammo truck itself is what was named, not the driver. So remember that if you had this ammo truck empty, with no driver in it and named the ammo truck, whatever we named it, then, and you destroyed the truck, then the truck will basically, the marker will delete. But all right, let's go kill our officer. That was close. So as you can see on the screen, enemy officer has been eliminated. That's this dude. And let's go out of the map. And the marker for the officer has been deleted. So the next objective, what we're going to do is we're going to take out this ammo truck. And I'm going to use my grenades for that. Sometimes it takes more than that, sometimes it don't. It really depends. There we go. Alright, enemy ammo truck has been destroyed. So we go to our map and our marker has been deleted for that. And blow up the tower. Alright, got 3 satchels. I'm going to set this off behind the wall. Alright, going to the map, you can see we have 3 satchels down and our communications tower marker. Let's blow it up. Nice. Alright, the message came up, enemy communications tower has been destroyed. And if we go to the map, the marker on the map has been deleted. And that's it. Alright guys, this is the end of the tutorial. Like I said in the beginning, I'll leave the link to the tutorial that's on the Ironfront fan forums in the description of the video, so you can use it as a reference if you need it. I want to thank you for watching. I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.